relationship with your ex? How did it end? Are you still playing the victim? Do you know you? But that takes time into asking the right question. Have you changed the narrative of the story?
That's
How
key.
how do you see it ending? Was it your fault? Was it her fault?
Right.
Was it his fault? Did he hit you? Did you antagonize him? What caused the drama? What caused the divorce? If you are 30 plus, if you are 28 plus, still single, no, it's not that you've been hiding under a rock like Patrick. You are not some star at the bottom of the ocean. What flaws have you not dealt with? What issues? What demons? What skeletons are in your closet? I need to unpack who you really are, because if not, then we'll only go as far as you and your ex did. We'll only go as far as you and your next will, until you stop and deal with that stuff that you want to sweep under the rug and still play victim. Because we learn, until you change the narrative, the devil will play with the character. And so change it. Change your story by confronting everything that's in your past that would narrate the character that you see you to be differently than what God said God spoken over you.
Because the enemy can't use things against me if I've already.
Come on. Yes, sir.
If I've already done it, then
you take that power away.
You take it. I learned that at a young age. Didn't know how to apply it to relationship. I've learned that, playing the victim all the time. When you're immature state of mind, when
it hits differently.
If you just don't talk about what he did,
you're still the victim.
What did you do?
Of your own story,
right.
You're still the victim. And it's not them coming to victimize you. It's you victimize yourself by the degradation of the character that you narrate in your story. So how are you still a victim in your own story? And so, it took me going through a divorce, to being left, leaving, losing kids and houses and cars and all that stuff, going to jail and coming out of it. Took me for God pointing out to me that, no, Jeremiah, it wasn't them. If everybody tired of you, everybody sick of you, everybody complaining about you, it may not be them. You keep on driving over a spot, and every time that you drive over it, the spot holler. It may not be the spot. It may be you keep on running over something that's tired of being hit. And so you can't keep blaming the road. They need to come fix it. No, you just need to stop hitting the dog. You need to stop running over hurt places. And so when you can mature enough, and that's one thing I look for, tell me, not detail, tell me who was the worst of y'all. Tell me about your moms and your relationship, your dad and what happened. Right. The way you narrate your story, then the job story, if you in any light don't take responsibility of, what, I saw that and I should have known. So for me is they were amazing, all of them. They absolutely were. Now, I was immature to see it. So they were an amazing wife, just one for me. And so they've moved on. Glad for them, happy for them. Talk no bad on them. I wish them well, even down to the meanest of them. God, I wish them well. They served me an amazing purpose that I didn't see then. I see it now. God bless them. I thank them. If I could go back and do it all over again, I wouldn't change anything, because it brought me to where I am now. Thank you, God. And so I pushed them to happiness. Absolutely. Some to hell, but absolutely happiness in whatever heaven or hell they want to seek refuge in. The thing about it is, though, is that I take responsibility for how I hindered me. If you come and you talking about how somebody stopped you from doing something, kept you away from this or that, then that's a place where our conversation ends, and you need to begin to walk on, move on, or go and love you. Take responsibility for what you did. Right. I stopped me. I hindered me. I cheated on me. I hurt me. Mm-hmm. And then, because when we achieve, we don't give that success to nobody. We don't accredit that to God. We don't accredit that to the boss. We don't accredit that to people who poured into you. But the minute that your shoe come off, you want to be like, well, she had. Wait.
She should have cleaned my shoes today.
Where was all that pumped up pride when you fell off stage?
Right. Yeah. I've learned to do
Transparency.
Right.